talk about this Jerry Jones situation here. First and foremost, subscribe to the channel. I'm coming on a rare moment. You know, I do working world. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. But I just want to come on very quickly, man. Talk about this Jerry Jones. Like the content, please, guys. Okay. Here's the thing. Jerry Jones, based on 1.5 playing Sean the guys, double down on what he said against Sean and these guys yesterday morning. Jerry has put himself in a bad spot. He's placed the team in a bad spot. Now let me say this before I move forward. Although Jerry said what he said, double down on what he said, that has to tell me that Jerry is fuming over this team. That also tells me that the team is feeling Jerry's heat and Jerry's wrath. That tells me that. That tells me that either one or two things is going to happen against San Francisco come Sunday. And this could very well be bad news for San Francisco to play this Dallas Cowboys team with this kind of pressure and this kind of heat that Jerry Jones has created. I guess this on the radio station yesterday, Sports Channel, Sports 105.3 The Fan. It tells me that Jerry has already sent out a message to the team, and his frustrations of what he said, nobody knows what he said, that hasn't come out. Nobody knows what Jerry said behind closed doors with the team, coaches, you name it. It just tells me that Jerry has made it quite clear that if you don't turn this thing around, somebody's head is going to roll. Now, let me say this in all fairness. I'm not covering up for what Jerry said. I'm not coming to his defense. I'm just saying that, yes, what he said to Sean and the guys was definitely wrong. It was belittling. It had no merit. It was shameful, disrespectful, the whole nine. It was bad. But let me say this. That came from a place. That came from somewhere. It didn't just come from the Dallas Cowboys taking a butt whooping. It didn't come just from that. It came from the mere point, the mere fact that the Cowboys looked like some garbage, smelled like some garbage, was some garbage, you know, the whole nine. That's what it looked like to me. That's what it appeared to me to be with the Dallas Cowboys and how Jerry Jones addressed these guys in the meet after the game. Now, he took this thing to another level because I'm kind of convinced that Jerry was on the phone talking to coaches. Jerry probably had a meeting talking to coaches on Monday. It probably stemmed over to Tuesday. And by the time he got on the phone to have this conference, to have this interview, man, let me tell you, it was just like walking into a lion's den. And you're like, uh-oh. Now, one lion roared, and all of them start roaring. So you're like, man, this ain't good. This is den time for us. So you got to take yourself and look at this thing, man. Take a step back, and like I did, took a step back, take a look at it and say, you know what? This could actually be a turning point for the Dallas Cowboys to turn this thing around. I got to look at it that way. Now, if it doesn't happen that way for us on Sunday and we get a huge boost to beat San Francisco the following Sunday, because they got a bye week this week. If it doesn't happen, then this thing is going to boil over. It's going to snowball over. This thing is going to go stupid. It's going to be like taking a snowball and putting it in some boiling hot water. It's all going over. It's all going down. It's all going down. And so I just feel that looking at the line scheme of things and how it all went down, Jerry was out of order. Jerry was wrong. Jerry abused his power. I do agree with Shannon Sharp. I do agree with Dan Patrick. I do agree with Jeff Saturday. I do agree with Stephen A. Smith. I do agree with a plethora of guys. I agree with Law Nation. I agree with Dak Attack. I agree with all these guys. I mean, it's unanimous. You cannot not agree with what has been said about Jerry Jones' emotional meltdown on the radio. 105.3 fan. But having said this, Jerry has put more than just 105.3 on notice. And it has been clear, because I did listen to 105.3 today, and it has been clear that Jerry Jones has no control. He has no powers over 105.3 the fan, except but to probably move his show to another show or another talk show. That's the only thing that Jerry Jones could do. And if you want to call that being having power to fire, then so be it. But that's just wordplay. Tomato, tomato, whatever. But at the end of the day, let me say this. Jerry got more attention. Jerry got more people's attention than just the radio show and the fans and the nuances, the media, the 31 owners, Roger Goodell. He got more attention than those. Jerry got the attention of football players. Jerry got the attention of Dak Prescott. Jerry got the attention of CeeDee Lamb. He got the attention of Mike McCarthy. He got the attention of Mike Zimmer. He got the attention of so much more than people want to say. Now, that's probably going to come out, because I do get a lot of people that listen to the podcast. I mean, I trust me. They might not say it, but they listen. Or they watch it. Trust me. But I'm going to say this. And you watch as I say it, that more people start talking about it, that Jerry has gotten the attention of just more people than just those who have been talking about this. He's gotten the attention of his team. Because listen, even Michael Irvin has said that he's never seen Jerry Jones be this when asked questions. I mean, like I said, they've been talking about the kneeling, they've been talking about segregation photos, they've been talking about so much more than just this. That was more, that had more pressure than this. So I'm going to tell you this right now. And like I said, if it doesn't happen, then it's going to snowball. But I will say this, and close, because I want to talk about this later on. I'm going to talk about this later on. This evening at 7 p.m. when we're talking about this again. But let me just say this and close. Dallas Cowboy Nation. Cowboy Nation, let me tell you this. All the Cowboy fans, and even those, I've read some posts of those that want to just say they've been Cowboy fans for over 50 years and they're quitting. Let me tell you something, man. If you didn't quit during the Tex Schramm era, why are you quitting now? Because we all knew that Tex Schramm wasn't going to live a lifetime. We knew that. You know Jerry Jones is not going to live a lifetime, so why are you jumping off? Jumping off and going where? What? You want to go to the Commanders? I mean, what? I mean, where you want to go? But anyway, that's something totally different. But let me say this. Cowboy Nation, you might want to get prepared and get your tickets and get your ringside seat. Or get your TV primed and ready for this Dallas Cowboy game against the San Francisco 49ers. You might want to get prepared for that. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because the team never heard Jerry Jones come out like this. They never heard Jerry Jones respond. They always say, that's just Jerry. That's just Jerry. Listen. This is a total different Jerry Jones right now. This is a Jerry Jones that don't give a damn right now. This Jerry Jones. This is a Jerry Jones that truly, and I do mean truly, this is the Jerry Jones that truly does not give a damn. Okay? He don't give a damn right now. And everybody is feeling it. Everybody is feeling it, and the team especially is feeling it. Oh yeah, the team is feeling it. Okay, they are feeling it. Everybody is feeling it. Now, they was laughing at first, but trust me, they ain't laughing now, especially when Jerry Jones doubled down last night. See, it's like they said, you made a mistake, and when you made the mistake, you, after the mistake, felt the repercussions, felt the pressure, felt the backlash, felt everything that came along with it by your peers, your friends, your frenemies, and constituents, co-workers, counterparts, the whole nine. Everybody, family, everybody's talking about this. So you had to have known that this was going to blow over not so well with people, that people were upset. People look at you as a bigot. People looked at you now as being the billionaire, spoiled man that is going to get his way either hook or crook. But Jerry, this is different Jerry Jones. This is a different Jerry Jones right now. And our team is definitely feeling the heat. I'm telling you, I never thought that I would say this playing against San Francisco 49ers. But hear me on today. The butt whooping that the Dallas Cowboys received from the Detroit Lions. I'm here to tell you today, the Dallas Cowboys are going to open up, I'm not going to say gonna, I'm going to say may open up a can of whoop tail on the San Francisco 49ers because of the embarrassment and more importantly, how Jerry Jones is feeling right now. Jerry's hand is itching. He wants to fire somebody. And listen, if they lose this game, and especially if they lose this game in blowout fashion, trust me, Dallas Cowboy Nation, you want Mike McCarthy fired? He will be fired. Because of how Jerry Jones' mood is right now, Mike McCarthy may be fired at the 6th game of the season. Book it. The only way that does not happen is now Mike McCarthy is now quaking in his boots to say, I ain't never heard Jerry like this before. I've spoken to Jerry for 4 years, and every day I've never heard Jerry be that. Jerry said he wasn't going to get rid of me, wasn't going to get rid of the coach. But trust me, right now at this moment, Jerry Jones is rethinking everything. He's rethinking everything, and everybody is on notice right now that may cross Jerry Jones's path. If you were looking to get a raise from Jerry, you might not got a raise in 10, 15 years. This may not be the time that you want to talk to Jerry about a raise right now. talk about this later on. I guarantee you. We're going to talk about this 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock sharp. I'm coming on to finish talking about this right here. This right here. We're going to talk about that. How about them Cowboys? Man, let me tell you, I'm almost going to pull out 9 steaks and load them up, put them on the grill, give me some loaded potatoes and some baked beans, and I'm going to have me a meal and some good sweet water, cornbread to go with it, and on top of that, have me some nice belly washing sweet tea. When the game come on next week, mark my words, I want people leaving comments after the game, and matter of fact, before the game, because if you understand what I'm saying, you gotta say, I think Roe on to something. Roe Stars Sports, making sense. That brother on to something. I need the comments. I need the likes to go up, man. Put the likes up to wherever you want to put them up to. Put them up there. Leave comments. But I'm going to tell you something. You might be we might be witnessing history about to be made in Dallas because of what Jerry Jones did. And let me tell you something. Jerry is very, very smart about what he does. He's methodical and he's smart about what he does. Jerry did this on purpose. Make no mistake about it. He did it on purpose. And on top of that, not only did he do it on purpose, but he wanted to do it because he was that ticked off. He was just that mad. And the frustrations just went crazy. And Jerry said, this is the time. I'm going to do it at any time. I'm going to do it now. Stay tuned. I'm coming back. Roe Stars Sports. Hey, man, how about them Cowboys? San Fran, y'all better be quicker than y'all boots, too. I'm telling you, you might see a whole different Cowboy coming next week. How about them Cowboys? Peace! Yeah, Jerry.